Hey. Oh my god. Okay. It's like lopsided. Well, you know what? Whatever. Doesn't even matter. Uh, how you doing? I'm 29 now. Yesterday was my birthday. And that's the end of my 20s. That's it. That's the end of my 20s. It's over. No more 20s. Now I'm on to 30s. Actual adult. I feel like 40s is the real adult. Whatever you want. I don't know. That's it. End of my 20s. And my life begins. I don't really remember a lot. I remember fragments of my 20s, but then you're like, God damn, I forgot about that. And you have some friends who like pull up photos and you're like, holy shit. That's fucking crazy. I had a wonderful time yesterday with my friends. I'm really grateful that I have these people in my life. I don't really know how I'm feeling right now. I just thought I'd put this video on because I just feel like it. Got some things I gotta do today that need to be done. And I just want to say that, like, I'm really hopeful. Like, I'm really hopeful, you know? Really proud of myself for yeah. I guess you don't really give yourself the time to, like, look back at everything you've done. You're just so in a rush. And I know it might not seem like anything is happening. Because look, I'm in a basement. And I'm sure other people a little older than me are also in that position. But, like, it just doesn't feel good when you just shit on yourself like that. Why shit on yourself when you also have a ton of hope? Why? I don't like that. So, I just want to say that I'm proud of myself. All the things that I've encountered, faced, and overcame. It's a lot. Oh, God. Because, you know, like, at the end of the day, no matter how many friends you got, if you go home and you shit on yourself, what's the point of all that? I mean, it's good to have community and have your friends back you up, and you know, but at the end of the day, you do have to bring yourself back up. For some weird reason, right now, I'm feeling this, like, you know, you do what you say you're gonna do and you get things done. And then I also feel this other part of me that just quickly drains that and goes, no, you don't. You've been saying you wanted to do this for years and you didn't do it. And then my body goes down and I feel bad. And then I go, wait a minute, what's the point of bringing myself, like, did you just feel how I brought myself down? Like, physically, my body just went from, like, to this. And then immediately you start saying things like, I'm proud of you, like, I'm here for you, and I love you. And, like, we fucking got this. You say those things to yourself like you would your best fucking friend. And then you start feeling better again. like, you are your best friend, man. And this is not anything, I'm not saying anything profound here. Like, this is not. But you really are, like, you really are your best friend, dude. You gotta talk to yourself, like, I think it's interesting to, and it's gonna happen all the time, it's okay. You put yourself down, whatever. But it really is like, you feel it in your body. I've always felt this, I've always understood it, and it amazes me every time that I can do that in my own body. You can lower and heighten your energy. Like that. Just from the thoughts that you create. Like, every time it amazes me. It's not like, oh yeah, it's absolutely phenomenal. Like, it's a miracle. It's magic. It's magic. And sometimes it's not even words that you're saying in your head. It's just a feeling that you're just like. But, and it might take longer. It's not just like, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. For me, at least, you really have to like kind of separate yourself and talk to you and say, I really am proud of you. The way you would like a kid. Like a little kid. Or like somebody who you really, really love. And not just say that, but then do something. Like, do the thing. And give the person hope. Like, I know you can do this. I've seen you do incredible things. We're really magical, man. That's it. It's the end of my 20s. Like, half of it was COVID, and it was just like, all right, the hell was that? And I just don't even remember any of it. But so much happened. It's goddamn 10 years. 10 fucking years. And I'm just now here the way that I am. It felt like I was a baby. I was a little kid. And then I was in high school. And then I was still a kid, but just with grown-up powers. And now here I am. Like, I've always had like an acute awareness of things and whatever, emotional intelligence and all, but right now it really feels like, wow, like this is really happening, and I really fucked up those times, and I really was not paying attention. I'm not sure if it's just because you turned 29 or it was the years that lead up to that. I guess it's 10 years. 10 years of thinking. And you just go, wow, like, holy fuck. Now I'm really starting my life as me. And I guess it's scary because you ask yourself, like, well, who am I? Who am I? And who do I wish to become? And you don't just think about that in one day. You do it through actions. That's the crazy part. but sometimes your actions can be empty. So like you just talk and talk and talk about things and you never do anything, and that's who you become, someone like that. Someone who talks and doesn't do. I don't ever want to be that person. I don't like that person. Because why? For so long, dude, I've lived like with this stupid. I'm not judging myself, but it's just crazy. I live with this stupid, I know the future mentality. Because you're a little smart here and you know, you can see prediction, or you see patterns, you predict. And it's just a defense mechanism. It's just it's a way for, it's an excuse for you to not do. It's like if you know someone, you're just not living. So then what's the point? You're lying to yourself. You're lying. Oh, but I know that this is gonna happen. I know. I don't like that. I don't know. I've been proven wrong many times, over and over again. I don't want to live like that anymore. I want to look at the black hole and just say, I have no fucking idea. But I'm going in. And just going with faith. I just love myself and love those around me. Stop looking in the wrong directions. I have no worry, no fear, doubt that crazy things are going to happen in my life. Crazy, unexpected things are going to happen in my life. I mean, I'm here. Never thought this would happen. Never thought it would be like this. I mean, nobody really knows, but this is... You can really beat yourself up for being in a position like this. I mean the basement room. With barely a job. No money. And ideas out the wazoo. But I'm glad I'm here. Even though it sounds so stupid that I say that. Maybe it doesn't sound stupid. Maybe it sounds right. I'm glad that I'm here over being someplace with a woman and having a child, and that I can't, like, I could just, I don't even know where that direction goes. It's funny, it's not impossible to have that and do whatever it is online. I mean, like, you have a child, so you kind of don't really get any rest. You gotta be around them all the time, you know. And I don't really want them, like, I wouldn't want them on my channel and all that. But it's not impossible. Usually I care about the thing a lot. And yeah, I don't even know why I'm talking about that right now. I'm not gonna have a kid anytime soon. But I guess if that amount of responsibility, having that amount of responsibility would still lead me in this direction, then I guess I'm exactly where I need to be. I know I'm where I need to be. Too many coincidences for me not to realize that. And I look at the unfinished projects and I'm just like, just get those done. It's not even about these projects in particular. It's about the doing. You understand? It's just about the doing the thing. And doing it really brings a possibility of like incredible opportunity. And just circumstances, situations you would have you would be surprised about. Like, because all it really takes is one little moment. Especially a moment of something you've made. That's all it takes. Obviously, it's got to be good. I guess you got to give yourself some love, pride, some grace. Give yourself some grace for even continuing to think like that and never giving up on that. That's what I say to myself. I'm gonna get out of here. I know that. When? How? I have no idea. But I'm gonna do it. And no matter how much fog I feel, no matter how much depression, which maybe I'm feeling better, I don't even know. No matter any of that stuff, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. It's okay when it feels like it's not all right. I mean, obviously you can't lie about it. Oh yeah, everything's okay. No, you let out your emotions, you know. But overall, I guess that's that faith. The overall, everything's gonna be all right. You're gonna make it out. And we're gonna fucking explode. We're gonna blow up. We're gonna move like we've never moved before. We're gonna make incredible things happen. And I'm saying that all in a basement. What the hell is my problem? I'm really excited. And I'm really determined. I don't know what's gonna come, but I know it's gonna be done. And it's gonna be done by me. Funny, sometimes I look at these videos and these videos are weird because this is just how I talk to myself. This is just how I talk to myself. And I share it to the world. Isn't that crazy? Why? Why do you do that, Matthias? I don't know. I don't know. But I think like I see things so visually, and I have so much passion in seeing these things. Like so much passion erupts when I see it. That's just fun to and exciting and just feels like a story. Even if I'm not saying a story, it just feels like a story. I'm really grateful. And maybe it's boring. I don't really have a structure, you know? Maybe that would be cool to have a structure. Like an idea of where I want to go, what I want to say, but still being open. But I don't have a structure because I just start talking when I just feel like it. I just go, I feel like I need to make a video for some reason. And I think often it's a therapy session. It's not a therapy session, but it's therapeutic for some reason. It's enlightening, you know? It's an everyday thing, you know? It's not like, okay, that's it, I did it. And so these talks feel, whenever I have them, they feel great. Maybe there is something there, and I don't realize it. Funny, growing up, I had some friends be like, "You're a motivation. You're like a motivational speaker, dude. You're like a," and I'm not a motivational speaker. But it's interesting now what I'm doing with when I feel like I need to say these videos. It's not really motivation, but it's like a sense of something is happening with the story, and maybe I'm not diving in yet. Ultimately, it's a monologue, just monologuing, classic, and it's not funny. Well, maybe I don't know. I just don't like feeling like I need to be funny all the time. Because whenever my friends are like, "Sorry, you're funny," I don't know how to. I don't know. I don't know what that even means. I don't know how to be funny. You just do this. Like that's it. That was funny. No. It, I don't know how to like be funny, but I just have interesting reactions. I'm just reactive. I'm just a reactive person. Like my being is funny, but I can't be funny. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. I don't know how to tell a joke. I'm not good at that stuff. I don't know how to set up jokes yet. And sometimes things just, I don't really take myself seriously. But sometimes things are just so beautiful you can't express it without immense amount of passion and care. And it might come off as serious. Maybe it is. Because it matters. And it's real and it's full of love and it's not avoiding anything. Because, you know, humor is often a way to avoid. Just laugh it off. Ha ha. No. I don't. I already do that too much. I don't want to get caught up and lose myself there. And so I let out these explosive moments. That's all to say. That's the end of my 20s. Nothing's changed. I was sitting in front of someone on the train and they said, "Can I draw you?" I feel like it kind of looks like me. Forgetting some details, but his eyebrows are crazy though. The eyeballs are absolutely enormous, which kind of caught me by surprise. But that looks a little lopsided. But ultimately, he got it. And it makes you wonder, like, why did he make these eyeballs 4 times my size? Maybe it's not that that's not what I look like. Maybe it's more that's what I that's what I give. Because, you know, the eyes, they have a little circle on them. See the little circles? This expression is interesting. I'm not sure if this expression is shock. Is it shock? It's shock. Or if it's terror. The terror. Or if it's like pretty please. Pretty please. Not sure. I think what he's trying to tell me is that I have absolutely gorgeous eyes. Because he really got the fucking... I don't know, dude, he was sitting right in front of me. How the fuck did he see my eyelashes like that? Jesus Christ. My eyes are pretty small, I feel. Well, I actually don't know. To anyone who's watching, I love you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate your shit. I am excited for these coming years. We have no idea. We have no idea what's gonna happen. It's gonna be very crazy. Very crazy. And we're gonna make things happen. And we're starting today. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of myself. We need each other. We need ourselves. We can't do it alone. We're incredible. We're magical. We make magic. We have magic within us. Don't let it die out. Keep it going. Every time you affect someone, impact them, it's magic. People think magic is pulling a rabbit out of a hat. That's magic. That's magic. Why is that magic? But this connection that we have, these synchronicities, this impact, it's not. Is it because you see the physical, tangible thing coming out of thin air? Is that what it is? What if that's a metaphor? What if that's just a metaphor? Because we can't see the physical, tangible things. But that doesn't mean the synchronicities are happening. First of all, you see a rabbit come out of a fucking hat. It doesn't just appear out of thin air. Like, there's something that's being connected for the rabbit to appear. There's a synchronicity happening that allows for that rabbit. First of all, let's disregard the illusion. I'm talking about like fantastical magic here. There's something that has to be happening when there's synchronicities allowing for that rabbit to appear out of the hat. That's synchronicities nonetheless. But what if those thoughts that we have of what magic is and why it's not real, what if those were just meant to be metaphors? Because we can't physically comprehend what synchronicities are, coincidences are in this world, impact, deep connections are in this world. We cannot comprehend that. And when we cannot comprehend something, we make a story out of it and we use physical, tangible things for us to understand. Human, rabbit out of a hat. What if they're just metaphors to explain just how crazy and real synchronicities and connections and impacts feel with each other? A group of women are in a room and their periods connect. What? The full moon comes in. Bam, you start bleeding. I'm not sure if it happens like that, but it's like, what? What is that? Maybe that's the magic. Maybe that's the magic. The synchronicity and the connection and the impact we have with others. Yeah, the impact we have to ourselves. That feeling when you say something, you deeply feel that thing. And then coincidentally, something drops. How the fuck did that just fall? Coincidentally, somebody gives you a call. That's crazy. I was just thinking about this person. What if that really is magic? And this whole time we were seeing it as literal, it's just a metaphor in order for us to fully understand its power. And you can do that. You have that. And you get better each time. I love you guys. Okay, I'll see you later. Take it easy.